So I camped down there last night, came up the hill to this trailhead, and I see a hatch open. Trail magic of the best kind. PTL and his wife, Sue, came out to support me. Awesome. Let's go! I just had an incredible breakfast. Thanks to PTL. That's his trail name. He hiked in, and his wife, Sue. But PTL hiked in 2020, and he had gotten some trail magic and some support from Iceman. And so he is kind of paying that forward, that support that he had gotten. And so he's come out to support hikers ever since then. And this year he's picked me out as one of the hikers he wanted to come out and support. And so that was just so awesome. He's been commenting on my videos, and like a lot of you guys have, and those comments mean so much to me. Tough days out here, I'll pull those up, and it just gives me encouragement. It's awesome. So that was a great way to start the day, just hearing his stories, and of course getting some coffee and some OJ and some great food, sausage, egg, and cheese on a bun, and man, it was a sandwich. It was great. He and Sue are going to come out and meet us again a little bit later today. I think about 10 miles up at another road crossing, and they're going to feed us lunch. So it's just, I got to keep hitting the pause button, the stop button, and re-recording because I get emotional. It just means so much. So, all right, trail goes this way. I got to get miles. Let's go. Just kind of crossing through a little lowland section right now. Kind of some creeks, and we just crossed there on that bridge, and kind of wet through this section as it's a little bit lower. But I think we've got a pretty decent little climb coming up this morning. So headed that way now, but just wanted to put that bridge in there for Crybaby. She loves the bridge crossings. All right, just climbed up on this pulpit rock and saw this bad boy, or girl, just chilling on this rock. Actually, chilling's probably not what he's doing. He's probably warming. Wow. Pretty, but I'm zooming in, so I'm far enough away. But I'm definitely not getting any closer than this. I know the video doesn't really give the perspective of this downhill rocky descent. Been boulder hopping for a little bit. These really aren't the rocks that bother you. The big boulders are fine. It slows you down a little bit because you're just hopping from one to the other, but they don't roll your ankles. They don't jab the bottom of your feet. So this is not really the Rocksylvania rocks that people complain about. Like I said, it just kind of slows you down a little bit. It's those little tiny jabbers. That's the Rocksylvania that gets you. All right, I made it over to Balance Rocks, and this is views of Kistler Valley. Farmland down below. It's really pretty. Let's see if I can show you. Look like they got some fields ready down there. Haven't seen any rattlesnakes on these rocks. Doesn't mean they're not hiding somewhere. I'm keeping my eyes open and my ears. Got about 5 miles to the next road crossing where PTL is going to give us lunch. Awesome. Looking forward to that. All right, so got the hiking crew for today down there. Got Odin, Gummy, DB with us today. And the trail is just right down there. We'll be going that way in a minute. It's 11:30 and there's a shelter right over there, right off the trail. So normally I'd have popped in there, had some lunch, but 2 miles up the road, PTL has got lunch waiting for us. So I got 2 miles to go and gonna get some food. I think he's got some Gatorades. I think he's got some soda. So let's go! Now this is a beautiful sight. Let's go! Afternoon update. So just had a great lunch provided by PTL and his wife Sue. PTL stands for Praise the Lord, by the way. That's his trail name. Apparently that was kind of one of his catchphrases when he did his thru hike. He ended up saying, hiking north, praise the Lord. And he would say that a lot in his videos. Kind of like I say, trail goes that way, let's go. Just kind of happened. I didn't realize I was doing it, and then all of a sudden it became a thing. But anyway, great lunch. Should have had 3 hot dogs, macaroni salad, coleslaw, chips, Coke, Gatorade, Nutty Buddy for dessert. Yeah, it was awesome. So thank you so much again, PTL, your support. It means so much. Appreciate you. But we've got a little over 10 miles to go today. And we're gonna grab some water from a pipe spring kind of off a road. Water's a little scarce through this section. So we're gonna have to go off trail a little bit to grab some water to camp with tonight. But we've got 10 miles planned, but we may do a little more than that. Ultimately, we want to get into town on Nero on Thursday. So that's kind of long range plan. Anyway, I'm gonna put this away, get going. Right now I'm on a Forest Service road. I'm gonna flip it around for you. On this Forest Service road. So it's pretty smooth going right now, but as soon as I say that, it's gonna change on us. So got Gummy Bear in front and Odin's behind. I'm gonna flip it around. Odin's right back there. So we got the pacing right now set up by age. Youngest to oldest. All right, trail goes that way. You know what we do. Let's go! All right, so Odin just told me I just walked right over this. And yesterday, DB told me I walked right over a snake. So apparently I'm not very good at seeing these guys. But he's just like a little garden snake thingy. Still though, walked right over him. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try not to walk over any more snakes. You go first, Odin.
No.
You're faster.
No, I'm not. Gumby.
So this is the Thunderhead Lodge, and the trail runs right beside it. Unfortunately, they are closed on Monday, but luckily we just had a good lunch. But we just got our water bottles. We just filled up our water bottles over at that spigot right over there. And they've got kind of some picnic tables out here. So this would have been a nice spot, but it's a nice spot as it is. But the trail is just right over there. So we're gonna head that way. This is something right here. Wow. Yeah, trail goes that way. Let's go. Wow, that little rock scramble was something. I wonder if that's like just a little taste of maybe what the whites might be like, or parts of them, or I don't know. But that was tricky. That was slow going. But yeah, kind of fun too. All right, still not moving very fast, picking our way on rocks up here on this ledge. All right, afternoon update. It's about 5:15. Still got a little over 2 miles to go to get to the road crossing where PTL is meeting us. PTL and Sue are meeting us, and yeah, we're getting tired. I'm tired. My legs are tired. These rocks, I know I've said it like a bunch of times, but man, these rocks slow you down. And then they kind of took us over these ledges where you're just holding on and picking your way, and half the time you're like, where's the trail? But anyway, it's kind of fun in sort of an adult jungle gym kind of a way. So anyway, that's the afternoon update. I'm gonna put this phone away because I gotta try and get these 2 miles so I can get there. But I'll show you my plate of food when I get there. All right, trail goes that way. You know what we do. Let's go.
We need to get out here and groom these trails or something. This is ridiculous.
It was a rough day, but this is a really good ending to it.